Yeah, man, it's gonna be a real short video because Gold Professor gonna drop in with that gumbo later. So I gotta give me some of that gumbo over there with Gold Professor. But yeah, man, I'm dealing with contractors and doing little stuff and working jobs to an extent. Have an understanding when you do the job. Make sure if you can't do it, don't 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 render service. You know, don't try it, and if it don't work, then you've devoted time in which you probably mess something up that's going to cost the person you're dealing with more money, you know. And to the degree, just be honest. If you never done this or you can't do it, just don't do it, you know. And I'm gonna drop this video later. There's a channel I always watch, Believe in Fatherhood. This guy's awesome, man. Love his videos. He shows his 4 kids and his wife, and been married for years, man. And he has a touchy topic dealing with mental health, and a guy sending him a actually putting a comment in one of his videos, and to the degree, like, this is one of my favorite shows, man. I watched this show for the love of kids, man. Like I said on Roger's show yesterday, that when it came down to it, I wanted kids. So me and my wife had the talk about having children, and my thing was, I've took care of other people's kids, nieces and nephews, family members. I want my own kids. To the degree, no matter how long we've been in a relationship, it didn't matter with the purpose of benefiting me of having kids. We could have been from a 2 year to a 5 year relationship, or 6 months or whatever, which it was close to that. And having a discussion about kids, it was less than 6 months because we had extended conversations. But the biggest thing of it was I wanted kids, and to the degree she already had two, and the struggles of her having the kids and dealing with them on her own, you know, and that was before marriage. So that was her mindset. But to the point that I let her understand with marriage, with great with great power come great responsibility. And it was crazy on that end because, like I said, me being married to my wife was setting the tone and the standard in which it was different from the first relationship she had, you know, and dealing with her baby dad and kids. We were going to be married, you know, the relationship was going to have, you know, length, long term. And, you know, that show is just so great with looking at, the guy and his kids. My favorite little dude on the show is Uzi. He's a young one. You know, I like the episode. I like the little short video when he hit him with the side eye, and had his little commentary. It was funny, man. But it's like back in the days. He's almost coming up to like a Cosby, man. Talking with his kids, teaching them things, and I really want to see this guy hit over 1 million plus, in his videos. I really want to see him make so much money off of YouTube because he devoted himself to YouTube, quit his job, and for the comments that some people put on his videos, I mean, honestly, him dealing with his family, if you pretty much don't have nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. Especially when dealing with kids, and trying to tell someone how to raise their kids. There was a video where his kid did something and someone was talking about popping his kid and spanking him. You know, the child's like what, 3 or 4 or something to the degree, or I guess that was with Uzi. Yeah, it was like not even 2 yet, and he threw his shoe. You know, You chastise them, tell them it's wrong, you know, put the fear of God in them, but you didn't need a whooping for that, you know. To the degree, I think the last time I whooped my kids was probably what, a year, 2 years, almost 2, 3 years ago. Like my kids probably got like less than five whoopings from me since they were born, because to the degree, you know, the respect and that, position that I have with them is there. All they need is my voice. And with the intent, knowing that's going to happen, just the other day, my son lost his workbook that I got for him to do extra work outside of school. He wanted to play the role with his mom, said he lost it. And when I grabbed my belt, I said, I got something to help you find it. Let me go get it. Oh, I got it, Daddy. You know, and sometimes you have to bring back that corporal punishment to put the fear in them. But to the degree, it's like have an understanding with your kids. Get them to the level of understanding you have to be firm with them and teach them certain things. So that's why I like this show. He him and his kids have a great relationship. Down to his loving daughter, that just a great smile. Real smart and intelligent young lady too, by the way. But like I said, man, all the guys should really look at this show, especially the young guys. He has some food for thought in there, especially for the young guys. And I'm gonna end this, man. Like I said, it was gonna be short, not that long. Check out the videos. I'm still about my money, still about life insurance, trying to get people equipped. Hey, we're trying to get 5 million people to get a million. That means I got to get more insurance. I mean, I know to the degree with my universal life, the longer I have my policy, the more things can be implemented for me. But I'm trying to win, and I hope other people are trying to win as well. So to the degree, let's get it. And like I said, with this short video, not gonna be long. We here and we gone.